Guys, in today's video we're gonna be having a look at Pointpay. A lot of people have been DMing me that they don't know what it is, they think it's a scam, they're traumatized, they have anxiety, they don't know if it's gonna get listed. Anyways guys, me myself, I don't know when it's gonna get listed. I have no connection to PXP. A lot of people are calling this a scam, so I'm just gonna give a few touches, a few red flags on my opinion on why I think it's a red flag, okay, and why I don't want to say it's a scam, but why I think things are looking a little bit sketchy. So let's dive into the 4 red flags that I have noted right here. The number one is they promise tier 1 exchange, instead it gets listed on the 37th exchange, okay? So they said on July or even in June that PXP will be listed on tier 1 exchange, and instead we are August 16, it gets listed on the 37th best exchange, guys. That is honestly horrible, and that is a red flag not only to the investors but a lie to the investors. Another thing guys is 1 hour time on the group and lack of communications. The PXP group, the Pointpay, the admins, the CEO, whatever it is, they're lacking communication, guys. They are not talking to the investors, they are not updating them, and they're essentially putting a timer on the group. Apparently, like, you send one message and you can't send one for another hour, which is ridiculous. Like any group on Telegram, I've never seen that. This is the first time. No burning updates, and team tokens not really locked. So I don't know about, okay, so about the team tokens not really locked, I don't know about that. A lot of people are saying that team tokens aren't really locked and that it's BS, and no burning updates essentially. So we still haven't heard a burning token update after the ICO ended. They said by July 31st they would have all the updates and all the news on the burning, and we still don't have that, guys. So that is another red flag, and a big red flag on PXP Pointpay. I don't know why they did this or where they're trying to go with that, but that's very, very interesting. And the last but not least, guys, it's been taken away from the Google Play Store. I don't know why. Google, the only time they will essentially take it away is if the developers need to make a huge update on it, or Google Play Store see it as a scam. Now, apparently there hasn't been any update that PXP has been trying to update this thing, or the application. So it seems like Google Play Store did take it away because of a scam. Maybe people reported it. I don't have an Android, so I wouldn't know. But that's a very, very interesting thing. Anyways, going back into the listing status, guys, this was the essentially the listing on July 29th, guys. So yeah, a few weeks ago, they said according to the information from listing.help, for you guys who don't know, they help ICOs list on top 10 exchanges, which is BS. And so it was delayed right here, and then here it says listing date will be rescheduled for August 2021 and will be announced by tier 1 exchange shortly. So there's 2 lies here. The lie number 1 is at tier 1, okay? There's no tier 1, guys. It's like 37th exchange. And the number 2 is shortly. So they said soon on July 29th. So soon is not 18 days later or 19 days later. Soon is a couple days, or maximum a few days. So that's a pretty red flag in my opinion. Another red flag, guys, is I'm gonna get into CoinMarketCap. Let's get into CoinMarketCap. Another red flag is this. Okay, so if we have a look at CoinMarketCap exchanges, okay, Bithumb is number 9. Okay, so this is a top 10 exchange. That there's no doubt. Okay, but a lot of people don't understand that Bithumb Global is 37th exchange, guys, with $243 million in liquidity, which is nothing. Here we have $1.2 billion of volume, sorry, not liquidity, and with an average liquidity of 281, guys. And right here, if we go back to Bithumb Global, 74, that is the score. That is nothing. That is extremely low, guys. So this is why we have to be careful and always do your own research. Okay, now I'm not saying that this is a complete scam. It's very possible they're gonna go on Gate or Binance or whatever it is, but these are 4 major flags that I see. And another thing I want to have a look at here is that they said Bit Global said that Pointpay listing August 13 would be announced. Okay, this was the announcement. Now there's no deposit available yet, and there's no trading available time, which is very suspicious because if we go to other projects, Paul Kelly, July 14, July 15, right away listed. Clover Finance, July 20th, July 20th, same day, got listed, got traded. August 4th, traded deposit. Here, August 5th, August 6th. So, August 10th, August 11th. So, as you guys can see, guys, well, that was a lot of guys in one sentence. There is essentially a lot of red flags here because here we are 3 days after and there's still nothing. So, will it get listed today? I don't know, but every day that Pointpay essentially doesn't list, it's essentially hurting their company and it's hurting their brand, unfortunately, which sucks because they do have good products and their product actually works. And only if they had a little bit of communication and better PR, I guess, then they would essentially go far. But they do have working products, so it's not a complete scam. But it could essentially be a rug pull scam, which is a lot of which is essentially what people are saying. And from what I've been reading and doing the research on, I wouldn't be surprised. This is why we have to be careful before essentially investing into this project. If you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.